Hi, welcome to OneHowTo. In this video, we're going to learn how to prepare a fondant cake like Peppa Pig for the smallest children. It's very pretty and it's very popular, it's really fashionable and kids are going to love it. I hope that you love this video and here it is how to make it. First of all, for Peppa Pig cake, the first thing is that we need to print out some stencils of Peppa Pig. I'm going to do it with Peppa and her brother. One is smaller than the other because it was from a different cartoon. And what I'm going to do to show you is with a ready prepared cake with half as sky and half as grass. And so we're going to start to put the fondant on. So start with the blue. So I'm going to handle it a bit. And then we're going to roll it out. When the cake is round, we try to keep the shape so that we don't stretch it too much, so we keep it as a circle. Okay, when we have this ready, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use just half of it. I'm going to cut it roughly here, where I think that I can cover the cake. I'm going to cut a straight line. I'm going to keep the rest. And now I can lift it and put it on top of the cake. So let's get the cake. And with the rolling pin, lift our icing up and roll it roughly to where we think we want the sky to be, roughly here. And then with a palette or a smoother, we're going to smooth it down. Okay, now we can cut it around the edge. So we keep the excess so we can use it after, as long as it's clean and hasn't got chocolate on it. We ensure that it's as straight as possible. And now we're going to do the same, but with the green icing. So we've already rolled it out and we're going to do the same. So we're going to cut it the same as we did with the blue. We're going to cut it more or less where we think it will fit. So straight. So we keep the excess, and then get the cake, so there we go. We can now start to add the plants made out of icing. So get the stencils, and we're going to just put them where we want to see where they will go, where they will fit. And then we're going to start to roll out the fondant. So you can see that I've done the cake, I've assembled it all, I've put some flowers on and made out of sugar so that it makes it prettier. So there you go with the cake, and it makes it prettier by putting them around the outside edge, so to hide any ugly bits. And so we're going to then attach all the pieces, and all that remains is to put the eyes, and I'm just going to show you how to do that. So get an edible ink pen, and if you don't have that, you can do that with the nozzle of a piping bag, and with that part there you can use that. If you don't have that, you can use a pen top, just something that you can use to form the small round. And I'm going to make the eyes. So get the stencil, and we're going to keep it near to us so that we can see more or less where the eyes should go. So simply draw the eyes on. So if it's slightly dry or slightly wet, the icing, it doesn't matter. There we have the eyes done. The top on the pen, it's a pen. You can find this in any cake shops in different colours, and it's very useful to have them for things like this. So we've already put the flowers on. Oh, and with the clouds, I just used a cutter and simply just cut some white icing to form the clouds. I did different shapes of clouds, but you can see you don't need to use a mould or a stencil because it's easy to form cloud shapes. And that's it. And then we can put them can stick them on. So we just wet the back. And then stick it on. So, when turn it round, there we have our Peppa Pig cake. It's really pretty, and I'm sure that you will enjoy this and that your child will love this type of cake if they love Peppa Pig. And so I hope that you found this useful and that you can do this at home, and see you in the next video.